Crankshaft Crossing, commonly known Crankshaft Junction. And there's a few crankshafts here. People have left. Anyway, there's the road we came down. Death Valley is way down there, past Karen. And we're going up this road that goes up over that pass right up there, beyond the sun. Anyway, that's kind of what we're doing here. Heading to Eureka Valley, which is on the other side of these mountains. Heading up the road. Just left Crankshaft Junction. Or was that Petticoat Junction? Yeah, there was crankshafts there, so it must have been Crankshaft Junction. Anyway, heading up the road. Up on the top. Going down into Eureka Valley. There's some folks that stopped to play in the snow. I'm sure they came down here to Death Valley to play in the snow.
Yeah.
Think?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. It's a good thing they stopped because they're almost out of it.
Yeah, I know. They go down a little bit farther, there won't be any more. Got to the top and hit pavement. So now we got paved road for a while. Which is kind of nice after all that dirt. Eureka Valley out ahead there.
Doesn't it look like sand?
It does look like sand on those hills over there, but they're not. That's not sand over there. I mean, there might be sand, but it's not dunes. However, there are some dunes over there. Ends up here and goes back to dirt by the looks of that road. I've been out on that road going out that direction. And it's dirt road for quite a ways and then it turns back into pavement again. Right up here we're going to turn left and go out to the dunes where we're going to camp for the night.
I didn't share a check because I wanted everybody to know everything I did. And that way they could stir into the pot and make whatever we're doing a stronger thing, you know?
So there's the dunes, there's the Eureka Dunes out there. That's where we're heading. And then we're camping right there at the dunes. And then over here, out that window, is a hillside, and on the back side of that is what's called hidden dunes that are over there. Hey, babe. Eureka Dunes dead ahead. Well, here we are at the dunes. We stopped at the campground. It's right over there, but there's so many people, we thought, well, we'll just drive down a little ways and see what else we can find. And son of a gun, there's another campground. Got a picnic table, got a fire pit, got some other possibility of having some neighbors, but you know what? This is a lot better than the other one. It was too many people there. And they were all sandwiched in like sardines. So here we are down here, just much better. So getting ready to unpack and set up camp. Well, we got camp set up. Now we're going to kick back, which is what we enjoy the sun and actually warm. It's quite nice out here.
It's beautiful.
Quite nice. And it is January 3rd. And it's almost t-shirt and shorts weather, I would say. It's really nice. I got a long sleeve shirt on, it's almost too much. Anyway, here's our camp set up. I'll get some pictures of it, still pictures. We're still quite a ways from those folks over there. There's not as many people as there was a while ago. Anyway, this is a pretty nice place to camp for the night, and then we'll be off tomorrow over the four-wheel drive part of this little trip, which is I'm looking forward to. It's going to be fun. Here we sit, having our evening cocktail.
Yes.
And we walked up in the dunes a little bit, but it's we're just kind of lazy, I guess. Be better not to walk too far. I want to just kick back a little bit. Not that we won't be doing more of that later on, but lots of people seem to show up here today, and nobody else has camped here so far, but I've been sweating that out every time a car drives by. So, so Karen's giving me crap about it. Anyway, we are going to be leaving tomorrow, going to Saline for a undetermined amount of time. Depends on the people. If we have the place to ourselves for a few days, then we'll probably won't be there forever, but we have the option of staying into the week. If people start leaving on Monday, we might just stay a couple extra days there and just hang out there at the hot springs, go hiking, and either that or take the Jeep and go exploring, depending on how much gas we have left. I got to dump the gas that we have in the tank when we get to Saline, and then that should pretty much almost fill it up, and then we'll have enough gas to do the things we want to do and still get us home with any luck. Then we'll also have to talk to some people and find out about the passes and see what shape they're in. People are going in and out of them. North Pass people were using the last few days, but they've had four-wheel drive chained up all the way around. We don't have. I have a pair of chains, but I'm not gonna. If you got to chain up a four-wheel drive all the way around, you're better off not going there. And that's kind of the way I feel. It's kind of the way I feel. We have other ways of getting. We can go in. We're going in Steel Pass. We can go out Steel Pass if we have to, and we also can go out Lippincott, which is my plan. But if we can go out South Pass, the last couple of days I've been reading that the South Pass was completely blocked. You couldn't even get through it at all. So I don't know. We'll see if people are coming in, and if they are, we'll get a road report from them. But if they are, if we can get out South Pass, I want to go to Darwin. And we just saw a video on Darwin the other day, and it's really cool. And you know, now that I got it fresh in my mind, it wouldn't be a bad place to go and visit again.
Well, we've been there.
We've been there before, but you know,
we have added information now.
Yeah. So and there's a cemetery we never looked at that we probably can go check out, and then there's a place to camp over there by Darwin, down in Darwin Wash. The China Garden Spring is really good, but it's a real popular place to camp, so that's probably not a good choice. But there's other ones along Darwin Wash that are good that I used to camp at before, that I've camped at before, and so we have options. So, needless to say, that's the plan, huh?
That's the plan, Stan.
So we'll see how it goes. We're just gonna play it by ear. We're outfitted to stay 7 days. So, and the weather forecast is looking good for the whole 7 days. So it's a little overcast today, high overcast, but it's perfectly warm. So, and this is pretty high elevation. We're going down into Saline. We're going to be down at like 1,200 feet, and up here it's like 3,000 feet. So it's probably going to be a little nippy in the morning, but we're well equipped for nippy mornings. So pretty soon Karen's going to have her new sleeping bag, and then she's going to have a down bag of her own. So she'll be so hot she won't know what to do with herself. All right, next morning, thermometer says 28 degrees. Pretty much ice on everything. Water was frozen up. So it's a little nippy this morning, you might say. Oh, yeah.
Somebody
What do you think about this?
went up to the top of the dunes there to do the sunrise. Hi.
What do you think about this weather? What do you think about
Randy, you know that's not a question to ask me right now.
Well, we had this whole place to ourselves, but 2 people moved in, so we're sharing it. Anyway, little clouds this morning. We're not going to get in the sun. So we're going to eat a quick breakfast and head down the road.